YouTube, hello, happy New Year. Well, it's not New Year's yet, but we getting there. We almost there. Yes, indeed. What we want to do first and foremost, we want to give honor to God, who's the head of our life. Yes, we do. And I just want to say, Happy New Year, happy 2021. I had to come on here. What everybody doing? What y'all cooking? That's what's important. What is everybody cooking? Like everybody, I know everybody in the kitchen. I hear the fireworks going off. It's not even 12 o'clock. I hear the fireworks going off and everything. I ain't getting none. I don't have any, but yeah. Yes, indeed. We're gonna get rid of that last year mess and start a whole new one. That's what we're doing. Getting rid of all of last year, all of 2020. We're getting rid of 2020. Kick it on up out of here. We're gonna bring 2021 in. Yes, listen to it. Y'all hear it? Oh my God. It sounds really close. A minute ago it scared me. So every now and then y'all might see me jump or flinch. That's because them fireworks scared the shit out of. Yeah. Yes, sir. I know everybody's in the kitchen cooking. I'm knowing everybody in the kitchen cooking. All of those that, you know, that's what they want to do. I ain't gonna say everybody in the kitchen cooking because everybody might not be in the kitchen cooking. Some people might be somewhere else, letting somebody else cook for them. Hold that thought. I gotta go ahead on this stove. Gotta throw my roast. Gotta throw my roast in the oven. And I already put some seasoning on it. It is sat and soaked and cooked and everything. But I washed it first. Probably half washed it because, yeah. Yes. And don't y'all talk about me now. You know, your girl been injured on the play. And don't tell nobody. Okay? I'm supposed to have this on at all times. But, I can't. Because it get nasty. And him trying to do what I'm doing in this kitchen. His gloves are getting nasty. And I ain't got time for that. It stinks enough, excuse me. It'll stink enough without all that. So I take it off. I take the cast off because I really can't do nothing with the cast on. And then with the glove on, like I say, it'll get stuff on it. So I just take it off until I get through handling what I got to handle over there, and then I put it back on. Because, I know I'm not supposed to be using it, but I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta eat. I gotta eat. And I get tired of sandwiches. Shit. You can only eat so many of them. And you can look at me and tell I don't, just eat freaking sandwiches. Okay? No, sir. I'm in here right now. I got my ham hocks. I got my greens waiting on the side. I got a roast. I'm going to throw some potatoes and some carrots around that roast. And then it's a beef roast too. Ooh, I can't wait. I'm just hoping, well, I mean, it don't bother me if my son wants something else, if he wants some rice to go with the roast. That'll be fine too. But for right now, that's what we having because I really didn't feel like it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a left-handed person, so I can't use my right hand to do all that mixing and blending and whipping and stuff. I'm not used to doing it with my right hand. My right hand is my backup. That's for when my left hand get tired or my left hand need a break. So, you know, and I wasn't finna pull out no blenders and no mixers and all that for no cornbread. So, hmm, mm-mm. Now I had said we were gonna have some yams, but I'm not gonna have yams either. Why? Because I don't feel like peeling them. Really and truly, I really can't peel them. I gotta hold them a certain way. I gotta put them right here and pinch them and try to peel them like bump that. Them potatoes, they them like skinless potatoes. You know what I mean? I could just boil a couple of those. You know what I'm saying? Or better yet, I could just wash them real good, scrub them up real good. You know what I mean? Split them bad boys in a couple of slices, cubes, and throw them on there, and it's gonna be good. I told y'all, I ain't no chef boyardee, but I think I cook well enough to feed me, keep me fat. Well, not fat, but keep me healthy. You know, at least I think I do. I put it this way, it ain't killing me yet, and they say what don't kill you only make you stronger. So I'm assuming all this shit ain't doing nothing but make me stronger. I tell myself I got some muscle. I know it's a little flatty, but I just tell myself, good, well, solid. But yeah, that's what I'm having today. I know a lot of people probably having chitlins. I would love to have some chitlins, but I can't clean them. I mean, I can clean them, but yeah, I need full mobility, full mobility of my hand. Like for real, I need full mobility of my hand to do certain things. So there's a lot of stuff I won't be having because of the simple fact that yeah, my hand broke, so I ain't even worried about it. As long as that kid of mine eat, now I can get him to peel some potatoes, but he peel too much of the good off, as my granny and them, as my grandmother and all of them older ladies call it. He peel too much of the goody off. Like yeah, he take a lot of the inside off with the skin, with the hull or whatever you want to call it. The meat. He get too much of the meat out of it. Whatever you want to call it. He get too much of it. He be digging plugs in it. And be saying, hey. So, I can get him to do it, but there's a lot of things that I probably upset my baby with because I'm real picky. I ain't gonna say I'm real picky. It's, I ain't real picky. I guess I'm getting older. My patience ain't good no more. Like my patience ain't good. They wear thin quick. So like to me, he don't move fast enough. I know that may be frustrating to him, but I move quick. At least I try to anyway. Cause I keep telling him, it's gonna come a time where you ain't gonna be able to move at all. So you better don't go and move now. So I move when I feel like I need to move. I move, and I ain't slow about it. You know. See, like for example, if someone is picking me up, and which since I've been in this accident, my car is totaled. So someone has to pick me up. Well, I don't want to keep them waiting. And if I'm keeping them waiting, I apologize, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I try not to keep nobody waiting. I try to already be dressed, ready to go. When they pull up, all I want to do is be grabbing my little pocketbook and my keys. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be holding nobody up. And for him, I can say, hey, throw your shoes on and come and do yada yada yada. And it take him like 5 minutes to throw a pair of slides on or to throw, a pair of sneakers on. And I'm like, for real, man, the time that it took you to throw them shoes on, hell, I could have did it myself if I ain't already done started doing it myself, like this stuff like that. My patience. But I'm gonna practice. I'm gonna work on that. And yes, I'm gonna start working on that in the next few minutes. I'm gonna start working on it. Like I'm gonna give it time, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be in no hurry, you know. I'm not gonna be in no hurry. I'm gonna be the tortoise now instead of being the hare. So I got me a little Bellini, and that's about it. I'm sitting here letting the TV watch me because I really don't know what this is that's on. So I don't know what I'm watching to begin with. It was the music award. No, well, it wasn't the music award. It was like the concert, the thing. iHeartRadio concert, was it? It was one of them with Alicia Keys and Amigos and Coldplay and all of them. Yeah, they were on there. So now I don't know what this is. Some television show. So, what's the weather like? Cause like right now we getting a lot of rain. I know y'all hear these people busting these firecrackers, and when I heard them, I was like, "Nah, y'all bust some fireworks in the rain, baby. You must got a tin up. Must got that tin up. Well, they under the car porch one, they gonna have a mess. That's why I don't like firecrackers no more. Like for real, we used to get them all the time, and man, when I say my granny would come outside and you can get out here and get this broom and get a garbage bag and you get all this stuff up. And she would go so far as to make you get the stuff, not only what blew in the yard, but the shit that's in the road. Now, what we got to do? Why we worried about what's in the street? But she would do that. Like, make you go get the Roman candles if they done blew out the bottle. The bottle rockets, they done shot up out the bottle. You know they're going to shoot up out the bottle and they're going to get in the street. She make us go get that kind of stuff. So, yeah. I'm so glad, like, new nowadays kids, like my kid, he done long, I guess, feel like he done outgrew fireworks or whatever. He don't even bother to ask me for money. And I bought him some like a couple of times. And he didn't even pop 'em. He really didn't even pop 'em. I think when the other kids came out, he popped some. But for the most part, he didn't worry about pop. The year that I bought him, he didn't worry about popping. I think another holiday came, I want to say for, yeah, either Juneteenth or 4th of July, one of them, he went out there and bust them with the other kids that was outside busting theirs. But I don't have to worry about that. Not that it would bother me. Not that it would bother me. Yeah. It get a little rough around here, cousin. Yes, sir. I got it. It took me a minute, but I got it. Mhm. So, yeah. Oh, that drink looks so pretty in that camera. It don't even look the color that it really is. What I'm seeing reflected in this camera and what is in my glass, two total different. It look more yellowish. You know what I'm saying? Like in the camera, it look yellow, and right here is orange, peach, whatever you want to call it, a dark peach. Hmm. So good, and I'm trying to take my time. Oh, slap. We got another 20 and counting down. So is anybody making New Year's resolutions this year? I'm not. I've been quit doing that. Only reason I quit doing it is because I always make them and don't never keep up to it. It probably don't even last 6 months. Hmm. My biggest one was like my habits. Like I said, well, I ain't gonna smoke as much. Shit, I probably smoke twice as much. Or I say, I'm not gonna cuss no more. I'm gonna work on not cussing. I think I probably cuss twice as much. It's like everything that I say, well, this year I'm not gonna do this. I probably do just that one thing twice as bad as I was doing it the first time. So I don't even worry about it no more. I just say, Lord, just let me live right to do right. You know what I'm saying? Let me do right. I try anyway. And don't nothing beat a failure but a try. So I tries anyway. Yep. Oh, and everybody this has turned out to be a really good holiday, for everybody. Like they sending them stimulus checks out. I haven't got mine yet, but they sending them out. Hmm. That's gonna look good to me. If I didn't see, and the only problem is I gotta spend my money wisely now. Cause I'm off work for a little while. Other than that, man, look here. I was finna go get me a bag. Not that kind of bag. I was going to get me a purse. All my purses be knockoff. I was going to get the real deal. Okay. I don't really believe in spending that kind of money until I have that kind of money to spend, you know. But now, maybe it's because I'm just cheap on myself. When it comes to me, I'm cheap on myself. But when it comes to my son and maybe other people, but when it comes to me buying for me and doing for myself, I'm a thrifty spender. I'm thrifty. I'm thrifty. Like I tell people, I'm a simple girl. I don't require no whole lot. You know what I'm saying? It don't gotta have no name brand. Ain't gotta be name brand. I mean, it gotta have a name on it, a label, but it ain't gotta be name brand. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a grown woman and I hate the fact, hate right now they close Payless. You hear me? At least while I'm at Payless is closed. So, I don't like that. Why I don't like that? Because hell, I was shopping at Payless. I love to pay less. You know what I mean? Want to say my first pair of penny loafers came from Payless. Good old, excuse me. Mm-hmm. Got rid of that. That's the only thing about my hand being messed up. I could tell my hand messed up. Why? You see my blunt? Shit. I'm about to bust a blood vessel trying to puff on it. Because I done either wrote it too tight on one end and too loose on the other. See, I just told y'all. Don't be surprised if you don't see me jump. Now, I don't know if I jumped and you saw me jump or if my spirit just jumped. But I know I felt me jump then. Yeah, as soon as that first blast. You know what I mean? Another reason why I don't food firecrackers. We used to play with firecrackers, like really, really play with firecrackers. Like I got a cousin, God bless his soul, he's no longer with us now. But him, my aunt, and my aunt's friend, and another one of my family members, another one of my cousins, we had started playing. I don't even know how it started. I don't know how it started. To this day, I don't know how we started doing this, but it was like girls against the boys. hmm And I was the youngest girl, but it was like girls against the boys. And the fact that I had the fireworks, I know what happened. My cousin had said something smart to my aunt, and and yeah, and then it was that uh broken language that they be speaking. I don't know a lot of it. I know a little bit of it, but I know it's something like Amni it's based some stuff. Amni, he said something like that to her, and then she said something back to him. And then the next thing I know, I had those what you call the whippersnappers or whatever they are, the things that you throw against the wall or on the ground and they pop. She started lighting his butt up with them, pow, pow, hitting with him. So he's like, okay, I got you. So she was like, Muck, go give me some else. Go give me some else. So when he came back through, he had jumping jacks. So he threw jumping jacks at us. No, wait. I'm lying. He went and got some whippersnappers first and came back and started busting my any with the whippersnapper. So he went home after he hit her, snuck her. He went home. So we come by his house to his little thing that he was doing in his yard with his friends or whatever and threw fireworks. Just lit a whole row and just threw them up there. Why do we do that? So he goes and get jumping jacks and come back with jumping jacks and throw jumping jacks. Yeah, he throws jumping jacks at him. So I'm looking at this like, oh my God. We're sitting on the front. carport. And the front carport is not really. It's close to the road. You know what I'm saying? So all he did was just pull up because we were sitting there because we were on the swing and stuff like that. So all he did was pull up in the front of the house and just fling. He just flung them lit motherfuckers out the window. By the time they hit the carports, they were already just jumping it everywhere. So like my any friend, her shirt caught on fire. She had on one of them belly shirts because I want to say it was like Juneteenth or it was the 4th of July, because we celebrate both. We celebrate both. Ain't no sense in me lying and saying that we don't. We celebrate both. We celebrate Juneteenth as well as 4th of July. And for most people that don't know, June 19th. We celebrate June 19th because that's when the slavery and all that was done and all that stuff. So anyway, I don't remember what we were celebrating, but I know that's what we had fireworks for. One of them holidays. So she had on like a belly shirt, one of the two top shirts, but it had a lot of fringes hanging on it. Like the arms were cut all the way up. Like the shirt just looked ripped up. Like somebody had just straight destroyed it. It had a lot of rips and tears, you know what I'm saying? But it had like the fringes, the yeah, like they had ripped the shirt up all the way and left fringes and shit. All her fringes were on the front of her shirt caught on fire. So that you would have thought that killed the game, but that didn't kill the game. The only thing that killed the game for me was the fact that when it came time for me to throw some fireworks, one of them, I don't know if it was a dud or what, but it went off in my hand before I could throw it. It went off in my hand, and thank God I was about to release it, and all it did was just blew my, I'm not gonna say my entire nail, but my nails were pretty long. So it like blew that whole nail off as I was throwing it. Well, getting, in the motion of throwing it. I don't know if I would have released it or what, but I felt the bang, but I know it blew my nail off. Like, no more. And I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm not holding these mugs to throw them no more. That could have been a whole finger right there. Now I see why they say don't hold them, put them down, and yeah, do your thing. That ended it for me. It was like my finger was hurting for real. Like my finger was hurting, but it was still there. The only thing that was missing was the nail. Like it blew the nail off. And I was like, oh my God. That was just one firecracker. That's not a black cat or nothing like, well, it probably was a black cat. I don't know. Probably was a black cat. I don't know. All I know is that mug went off when I was finna throw it and it popped. And the fact that happened to me more than one time is what made me say, no, 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 I'm through with firecrackers. Like for real, I'm put them hoes on the ground. Like for real, fireworks, firecrackers, things that go boom. I'm like firecrackers. I'm like them all at one time, just a whole row, and just let them go pap 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 pap, pap to the whole row run out. I don't care. The whole string. I'm like the whole string. I'm not finna individually pap pap. I'm like Eddie Murphy at that point. What you shooting that little shit for? Put it away. I'm not gonna do it. I'm like the whole string. Why? Because I'd have had my fingernail blown off, not once, but twice. So no. I feel like in my mind, is telling me the next time it's gonna blow your whole daggone finger off. It's gonna take more than your nail. It's gonna take your whole finger off. So I'm like, okay, well I'm through with this. Plus I'm gonna go with these things instead of individually. I'm gonna like the whole daggone string. That way it give me time to get the heck away. And they can pap, and do whatever. Jump all over the place. I don't care. hmm You know, we did that one time. We had lit some stuff up and it went boom and blew the bottle up. So I don't know if we put it in upside down, if we put it in there wrong. I don't know. All I know is when we lit it, some pretty stuff went on, little flashes went on, then next thing we know, boom, and the whole bottle blew up. Thank God nobody got cut. Thank God nobody got injured. Because when we do stuff like that, like we take that kind of stuff and put it someplace. Like back then, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. YouTube, you guys, I don't know. I joined another stream, another platform called Bigo. 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 And I don't know. I kind of like it because you know what I'm saying. I get to talk to people on there. Cause see, like when I'm doing this right here, I'm really talking to my daggone self. Unless somebody that that knows that has alerts that when I'm going live on StreamYard and they can come in and comment. I only have like one or maybe two people, but I know for a fact there's one person that does that that comes back and me and them can chop it up together. But for the most part, I have to sit here and talk to myself and get the feel of like I'm talking to somebody on the other side. I bet that is so pretty. What they doing out there, I bet it is so pretty. But I'm not going outside in the dark. I'm not doing it. Because if I show y'all my backyard is like dark, dark. See how dark it is down my hall? That's what my backyard looks like. So I'm not going back there to see no pretty light. If I can't see them right here, then I don't need to see them. It wasn't meant for me. Yeah, because it's raining outside and it's kind of cold outside. And I'm just not up for going out there because, yeah, the other morning I went outside in the cold and shoot, my legs went to hurting. I was like, dang, why are my legs hurting all of a sudden? Like everything wanted to get like stiff. So I had to go soak in the hot shower for real. Like, and when I say soak in the shower, I do mean soak in the shower, like staying into the water turn cold. Mm-hmm. Like for real. And I know that's wasting water. I apologize, but I needed that for my joints because they were starting to ache and get stiff and all that. And probably because I'm not moving around, I don't know. I have started back walking, you guys. Oh my God. Let me tell y'all about this shit here. Me walking. I probably complained the entire time me and my sister walked. I really did. God bless her soul for being there with me and being here with me as long as she has been. But I bet that was the straw that broke the camel's back because I know I complained the entire time because for some odd reason, I honestly felt like my daggone ankles could not support my weight. My ankles were like hurting, like for real, like my ankles were like hurting me. They were like burning and I'm Now, don't get me wrong. I walk every now and then. Occasionally, I walk. A lot of times people think I'm crazy for the distance that I will walk. I think I could have did a marathon. It had to be a walking marathon, but I think I could have done a marathon because I used to walk to my job after I had my son, and that was like 5 miles away from my house, and I would walk that 5 miles to my job every day that I had to be there and back. You know, because I had a car, had a Cadillac. I'll never buy another Cadillac. Not saying anything wrong with Cadillac. Think Cadillac Escalade is a nice looking truck. I just don't want to own one because that one that I had gave me so many problems. Like my kid was little, my baby was little, and this car would like get me in some of the oddest places and want to quit, want to break down, want to have whatever it got going on. And once it got me like I want to say, how far was that? I got about an hour away from home. Oh, yes. Happy New Year. Happy 2021. Hang on. Hang on. Y'all got to excuse me. I got to go say my prayers. Unless y'all going to pray with me. Y'all got to hang on. I got to go pray. You already prayed. Well, okay. Then you got to say what you're thankful for after the prayer. Okay, well then tell me. Well, let me go say my prayers. Then I'm gonna come back and we gonna discuss. Okay, well I thought that's what you was gonna do, Sam, again with me. All right now. All right now. All right now. Who feel good? Who feeling good? I feel good. I don't know about you, but baby, I feel good. See, we made this a tradition and a habit. Like every year for New Year's, we got to say our prayers and we say what we thankful for. And we do it together. We don't do it separate. That's why y'all heard the conversation in the background of you did it by yourself. Well, I don't know what you said you're thankful for. What we're thankful for. But I feel good. We're gonna have a good year this year. Yes, indeed. It's gonna be a good year. You know why this gonna be a good year? Because it's raining. That's washing all that last year mess and turn and all that there. That's washing all that away, so we can start anew. You know, that's what the rain is for. It's washing all that bad being washed away right now, so we can start anew. Yes, sir. And happy New Year. Oh, they finna start pouring in. Yes, yes. Sending love and blessings and all that to everybody all over the world. Everybody that I know, everybody that I don't know, to everybody that's on YouTube, to everybody that's wherever you at in this world, sending you nothing but blessings, nothing but blessings, nothing but blessings, sending nothing but blessings for health, good health, sound mind, good health and a sound mind, and finances. That your finances be strong. We gonna pray for that too. Hmm. Good health and a strong mind, or sound mind. Hmm. We gonna claim that in 2021. Hmm. So I don't know what you came to do, but oh, next year in either probably the last of May, early part of June, I gotta look it up again. Oh, excuse me. I might need to stop drinking if I'm a burp, huh? Nah, because I don't drink alcohol. And everything makes me burp. I be needing water. Water make me burp sometimes. I don't know. Is that a bad thing? I wonder if that's a bad thing. Dang. I wonder if that's a bad thing. Like water make me burp, sodas make me burp, juice make me burp. Only thing that I think, well, no, I can't say that because milk do too. And milk do a body good. Mm-hmm. Milk do a body good. Damn, damn, get a job, get her done, man, get it done, making a mess. Yes, indeed. So what everybody cooking today? I know some people probably got their black eyed peas and their chitlins and their greens going, and they hog jaws, hog maws, hog, whatever they is. What are those? You know what I mean? Y'all don't want to know what I call them. I call them balls of the hog. You know, that's what I say it is. Them the balls of the hog. You know, you know. I mean, hey, I don't know what part of it. That's just like another question I ask when I go in the store. When I see MISC. Now, MISC is abbreviation of miscellaneous. So when I ask them, what is miscellaneous meat, they just say miscellaneous meat. Okay, but what is it? Like, is it a cow? Is it a pig? Like, what part of the cow and the pig is miscellaneous meat? Like, where'd it come from? Is it the butt? Is it the foot? What is it? You know, I mean, and that just, I won't buy it because they won't tell me what it is. You're like, for real, like, I don't know what miscellaneous meat is. So, to me, that's like saying strange meat or whatever miscellaneous mean. You know what I'm saying? Strange, unusual, whatever miscellaneous mean. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it means. I'm hoping I'm right. I'm gonna look it up. But it don't sound like nothing I want to eat if I don't know what it is. I know that. Mm-hmm. So like hog jaws. I don't eat hog jaws. I don't eat cow tongue. You know, pig feet. I don't eat pig feet, pigtails, pig ears. Oh no, 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 no. I don't eat that. Now you may call me nasty, because I eat that cheddar link. I will eat that cheddar link. But the rest of that hog, bacon, sausage, yeah, boom. Can't miss it. Ham, boom, give it to me. Chitlin, boom, give it to me. But when you get to talk about a feet and an ear and a tail, oh no, I don't want that. Oh no, 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 don't want that. The same way I feel about the cow. When my grandmother and them get to talking about cow tongues, oh no. Like my granny one time had a cow tongue in her sink. She was thawing it out to cook it that day. And I went to her house, and when I walked in her door and looked over in her sink, I got scared like I was finna run. Girl, what is this in your sink? Like I thought it was something coming up at the damn sink. For real. It didn't look right. It scared me for real. Like my heart was pounding. Like I got scared for me and for her. Baby, we need to kill that. It didn't look right. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I didn't know whether to run in the house or run back out the door. Because I had shut the door and looked in the sink. And girl, you know something in your sink? What is this? Lady, that's my cow tongue. What? A what? No. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. That it didn't look right. It did not look right to me. It scared me. And yeah, I thought I was have to get the broom and beat some stuff coming up out her sink. So that's what I thought I was looking at. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know if it was a rat trying to run up out, and I'm scared of them. So I didn't know what it was. Mm-mm. Wasn't finna play with that. No sir. I was finna beat it and run. Mm-hmm. Finna beat that and run. That didn't look right. No, I told y'all. I'm scary like that. I'm scared of four-legged, six-legged, eight-legged creatures. Not finna play with no animals like that. I'm scared of them. Now, I and I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm scared of a worm when it get to doing too much wiggling. Like I would throw that motherfucker down. Like, you doing too much. Uh-uh. 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 I don't fool with nature like that, baby. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy it. Oh shoot. I love to hear the birds chirping and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I sit in here, I got all these windows and stuff. I like watching outside. I love watching outside. I love sitting outside. But I don't like too many bugs. I don't like too many bugs. You ain't finna catch me out there playing. Now, when I was a kid, I did all that. I did all that. But I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was the rat situation, you know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, got them big rats, got them what they call wood rats, sewer rats, not sewer rats. What are they? Oh God, I don't think I have the name on neutral rats. Neutral rats, got those. And they get like the size of a cat or a small dog or something. You know what I'm saying? You thinking you looking at a beaver and it's a freaking rat. Who want to mess with it? You know what I'm saying? You thinking, yeah, come on now. I don't want to play with that. I don't want to fool nothing like that. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. I don't even kill snakes. I've killed maybe a total of 3 snakes in my lifetime. 3. Mm-hmm. One was with my car. Yes, sir. Killed a total of 3 snakes in my lifetime. You know, I didn't know that you can throw gasoline on a snake and make it run. So one day, a snake fell. I don't know where it came from. I don't know if he came out of the trees or whatever and crawled across the top of the house or whatever. But whatever he did, he wound up falling on the swing. Big thud. I hear the big thud, so I go running up front. And I'm like, okay, I heard a noise. You hear the noise? Yeah, I heard it. Go check it out. See what that was. So I go run my butt outside. Oh my God, it's a freaking snake. I go back. Hey, it's a snake. Okay, this is what you do. You go in the garage, in the laundry room, in the utility room, and you grab gasoline and you get a hoe. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get this gas. I'm gonna get this hoe. Boom, here you go. What you about to do? No, 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 sister. You give me the hoe. Take that gasoline and dash it on it. But when you dash it on it, you better be ready because you're gonna run. You gotta take this hoe and chop his head off. Who do what? Oh my God, man. I was so freaked out. I did it, but I was so freaked out. Like I was chopping. I think I might have, because the thing shot out across the street. And in my mind, when he shot out across the street, hey, he good, he gone. And I was told, no, 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 he may go over there. Well, hell, let it be their problem. And being that I respect my elders, I didn't say it like that. I said, well, then why? Well, what is going over there? Then he can kill it. And she said, no, you're not gonna do that. You're gonna go out there. You're gonna kill that snake. Now you throw the gas on it and either wrapped around the garbage can. Go out there, kill him before he run over there. Like, oh my God, man, I don't want to do this. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. But I actually went and did it. But I was so scared. I think I chopped that snake in like probably 4, 5. I never chopped his neck. Like he had made it to the street. And yeah, all I did was beat his body to death. The cars did the rest. Cause yeah, once I beat his body up and seen he couldn't move no more, I was like, man, I'm good. He good. He can't go nowhere. He good. Mm-hmm. Cause I was chopping and backing up, chopping and backing up, chopping and backing up. I think I might have had like a good 12 feet between me and that daggone snake by the time I finished chopping at it. Mm-hmm. And I think I did that another time. I was painting a barn. Well, yeah, painting a barn. And one of the workers that I was working with, They called me and it was like, hey, go run and get that gasoline and that hole off the truck. When I heard go get the gasoline and go get the hole off the truck, I already, from past experience, I'm already knowing what's going on. Plus, when I see you, you got uh the hook. You got your tool with the hook on it. You got it, the scraper thing. You got it hooked on to something. And I'm like, oh yeah, I already know what this is. So now you telling me you dash that gas and be ready because he gonna run. I already know what's finna happen. He finna run out. I'm already knowing he gonna run out, and it's just all a matter of which way he gonna go. That's all it's about. Which way they gonna go, and you yanking on him, trying to keep him from going up in these rafters. Because the horses in the barn and stuff. And I don't want things like that to get in there because they spook the horse. You know what I'm saying? So caused a lot of problems. I was scared. I was so scared. And then he say, now how you gonna be a trail rider, a country girl, and you scared to kill a snake? Look, they ain't got nothing to do with riding this horse, man. Don't have nothing to do with riding a horse or four-wheeler. I hope it don't. Hope there ain't nothing for it. Cause yeah, I like going trail rides. Mm-hmm. So I hope killing snakes ain't a part of it. Cause if it is, I missed that one. Mm-hmm. Hold on. Oh, yes, baby. I put some ham on the stick. Ooh. I, I will be back. Oh, I'm probably finna beat the crap out these cigarettes. I'm finna tell you that now. Because I can't pack them in my hand no more. You know what I'm saying? That vibration. Yeah, I can't stand that vibration because I tried. Like, this thing here is solid. And I like, yeah, I can pack them on there. Got the packing these hoes on that thing. And, oh my goodness, that vibration made them hands start hurt. Fingers start hurting. I was like, nah, I don't do that. Not built for that. Oh my goodness. I know what I was gonna say now. I started watching this here. So I got Hulu on my phone because I'm saving Hulu for P Valley because I think, like I said, I think it come back out in the last part of May or the early part of June. Somewhere up in there. I gotta Google it again and stream it again, and see when it comes out. But when the second season come back out because I'm waiting on it. But in the process of waiting on that, while I'm waiting on that, I started watching a couple of other things. You know what I'm saying? I just be going through. I just watch my phone. Let me put it that way. Like I don't have cable because why bother with cable when I don't watch TV that much? So that's a bill that I can eliminate because my son mostly plays his game. And he's pretty much like me. Like he prefers to watch movies that he can select his own. You know what I'm saying? So he don't have a problem. He prefer YouTube and stuff like that. So I don't have to worry about cable. That's a bill. That's a bill I don't have to worry about. That's one luxury I don't have to worry about. But I do have to keep like the live and all that crap on his and his cell phone on and all that stuff. But scratch that. I don't have to worry about cable and satellite. Yeah. So we have like an antenna for regular television. Yeah. So, but there be some pretty cool shows that come on regular TV. But I also watch my phone a lot. And I've been watching um what is it? Oh, what is it? Benville. I gotta look it up and come back and tell y'all the name of it. But I think that's the name of it. It's like a cartoon on Hulu. But it's on Comedy Central. You already know that's like Adult Swim. When I say these people are crazy, freaking funny, like I said, I'm a clown. I like nutty things like Dude Perfect, that kind of stuff like that. Yeah, I like what's the other show? Ridiculousness. I like stuff like that. Like, yeah, shit that make you laugh. Like comedians, all that. I like stuff that make you laugh. Because to me, laughter is good for the soul. And and I've said that and I say that a lot because yeah, I was in pain the other day, a while back. You know what I'm saying? When I first broke my hand. And the day, like 2 days after the accident, you know what I'm saying? Well, no, 3 days after the accident, I was going to get get cast if I needed surgery or whatever, and how many actual broken bones I had, and all that. So, with that being said, before I got to that day, I was here and I was in pain. Like I didn't have no pain medication. And being me, I don't believe in taking I don't have any medication in my home. Like I don't have well, I do now. Like like for my son, I have Benadryl and stuff like that for my son. But as far as, you know, anything else like hardcore medication, I don't have that. I probably don't even have any Tylenol in my home until he gets sick. Now, when he gets sick, then yeah, I have some Tylenol. I'll go get some instantly. Mostly all he has is sinus problems. So a little Benadryl and a little Zyrtec clears that right up. When his sinuses and his allergies and shit get acting up, because it's like goes hand in hand. When his allergies mess up, his sinuses messed up. So now he's, yeah, having all kind of reactions, all kind of crap. So now I got to get him Benadryl. Yeah, that part. So other than that, I don't have no medicine at home. No, nothing. So, but I have some leaves because I need them. Like I said, every now and then, you know, every now and then I'm starting, I'm swelling, like my hand's swelling. Like it'll go down and then all of a sudden it won't swell back up. I don't know why. Like my fingers will start swelling back up. And that's and that doesn't mean because I'm taking the cast off. Because it was doing this before I took the cast off. You know, that part. So I don't want nobody saying, well, maybe if you want to take that cast off, well, then maybe it wouldn't be swelling up. No, it was swelling up before I took the cast off. Like these two fingers had started trying to swell up. My thumb and my index finger. So I took the cast off. I was like, well, maybe, you know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, I gotta give myself some relief sometimes. Cause that's why I had told them people I did not want the cast that fitted that you can't take off. No, I did not want that. I did not want that. Because for one, I would have had a hard time dealing with that for the simple fact you can't bathe with that. That's number one. You can't bathe with it. And being that you can't bathe with it means it's gonna stink. On top of that, your hand is gonna start to chap up, blister up. I don't know about everybody else, but I know about my skin. And my skin is doing that with this on. That's why I have to take this thing off every now and then. Especially like in the morning time when I get up and I take my shower or whatever, I'm gonna take a bath, shower, whatever. I take this off. That's why I got this. So I can take a bath. You know what I'm saying? And take this off and we'll clean my hands. Because of the simple fact, if this stayed on, because like when I sleep with it on and I wake up in the morning, it's already all like pale and wrinkly and all chapped all up and stuff, and my pinky finger look like it's getting a blister on it. The side of my hand look like it's getting a blister on it right here. You know what I'm saying? It's doing all that. And that's because no air is getting to it. It's sweating and no air is getting to it. So that's why I take it off. Because I just, I can't deal with it. And then plus, it'll go stinking. It'll go stinking. This thing started the first time I got it, like the next day. No, not this one. The other one that I had that I got at the emergency room. I couldn't take it off at all. Right? It was wrapped up, wrapped up. Couldn't take it off, period. Baby, I didn't even have to do this. And I could smell it. Smelled like straight freaking ammonia. Smelled like straight ammonia. Man, no. I could not wait until I got over there for them to cut this shit off. Well, cut that shit off and put something else on. And when they gave me options like, do you want the removable or not? Do you want the non-removable or do you want the removable? We have whatever. Okay. I'm gonna have to pause this live because I see I'm getting some phone calls for the new year.